Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, G-Man, and welcome to G-Man Tube. What's going on, guys? G-Man's here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back playing more Hero Royale. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Playlist at the end. Brand new season, season 11. What are we doing in today's video, guys? We're going to talk a little bit about the best free-to-play cards, how to make your deck when you're putting your deck together. Of course, you already know G-Man always needs new friends, so add me. There's my player ID. And don't forget, use code G-Man, all caps down below, to support the channel. Now, we missed a few days. I know. But I did a video like this early back with less cards in the game. So now, since we got a few more cards in the game, we're going to do an updated a breakdown of some of the cards when you're making your deck and some of the best ability cards to kind of go for and upgrade us. When you're starting, of course, G-Man, I'm sorry. This is just what I do, bro. Okay, putting together your deck. If you're free to play, let's get a clear deck. I don't have a single free. Well, this is kind of free to play, but I got Valkyrie there. Now, when it comes to free to play, for me, drop your free to play tips down below for other beginners. But for G-Man, you already know. Oops. Where is it? Joker. Joker's gonna be one of your go-tos when it comes to free to play. Okay, so let me throw Joker there. Let's read Joker. He throws multiple playing cards with both hands. The first card hits the first monster. The extra cards hit random monsters, and that's where the meat is, right there. Okay, first target, extra. So you stack your field with about 10 of these guys. They're going nuts. Trust me. At first, I thought he was kind of like Gear, where you get multiple gears. And he gets stronger, but no, he just is nuts when you start stacking him. Another amazing free-to-play card that when I just started, Grim. You can even put him with Joker. Let me create a deck for you guys right now. Bam, we're gonna throw him in there. Grim now. He gains a boost each time he kills a monster. Damage boost becomes less effective after each kill. Damage boost resets on merge. 170 damage. He is sweet. At max, he's going for 370, 4% at max as well. On tier, it goes up by tier, let's stick around tier 4, tier 3, 4, so he's getting 0.75, an extra 0.75 boost, so it's almost 5%, okay, extra damage when he's killing monsters. So Grim, amazing free to play. I'm not going to really talk about the legendaries right now. I'll brush over them near the end, but we're going to be talking about these. Support, Wicked, one of the best support cards in the game. Just an armor breaker, so she's pretty sweet. You got, who else is pretty nice? There's a few. Aurora's pretty, is that Aurora? Yeah, Aurora's pretty good. She literally kind of reverses the movement. So she's a stall card. She's another support card. So when she's hitting targets, boom, 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 she starts sending them back a little bit. They start moving backwards. So Aurora is pretty nice. Slipknot, a newer card that's in the game. Amazing. Okay, he executes monsters when they hit a certain percentage. So at max 30%, he's gonna do an insta kill. So, bro, Slipknot, amazing support character. Sneak. Oh, Tomb is another amazing card too. Wrath, is it Wrath? Yeah, Wrath. So Wrath is gonna give you a little bit of a stun. So he's good when you're taking on bosses that are gonna like mess up your field. So Wrath is another good support card, and it's common, so you don't need to worry. Ice Queen, of course, you can throw her in there. It's another stall card. Crown is another card I see people playing a lot more now. It increases the attack speed. So that's another good one. So what else have we got for the 100% free to plays? Bones is pretty good. No. Bones? Nah, I'm not gonna go Bones. Shifter, he's pretty good too. I used to run Shifter, but I had to get rid of him. Coral is another new card that came. No, Aurora? Was Aurora or Coral? I don't know which one. She's okay. Oh my gosh, this guy, Arcadius. The co-op king. The king of co-op, yo. I still can't get him to work. I still can't make a decent run like I want to, but it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. He's in here. He attacks bosses and mini bosses, deals flat damage except when he hits merge 7. Yo, this guy is nuts in co-op. Of course, it goes best in co-op because you can go a lot later. In PvP, not so great. Lycan's pretty good too. Okay, he stacks. He applies a stack hit, and stacks are consumed after 3 hits, and he deals bonus damage to Turpitude, all like it. So he's pretty good. You get a few of them on the field. He works well together. So for free to play, those are my free to play tips. Let me show you the deck that I would run if when I was running like a free to play deck. So you gotta run Wicked in here. So how about this? If you're just starting, we're gonna go to the ability cards, but first we're gonna touch over the legendaries a little bit. I'll throw Slipknot in here. Slipknot is a newer card. I never had Slipknot when I just started. And I'll throw Wrath in here. This is a good one. Before we go to the abilities, let's talk about the legendaries. If you got your legendaries, damage dealer legendaries that you want to scream and cry if you get because you're too happy. Kraken, Valkyrie. Wait, all of them. All of them actually. All the deep beaters. So you got Kraken, my fave. Xantos, my fave. Hydra, my fave. Azrael, now super playable, super happy about that. Valkyrie's a New York card as well. She's amazing, going crazy. Pixie, a really good card, a card you can throw in there. She boosts merges, she boosts tears, super good. Chameleon, another amazing card you want to put in your deck. So you just literally pull out as you get better cards in your free-to-play deck. But we're here for the free-to-play guys, okay? Abilities. Now, you already know my favorite ability card has become Reroll. This eliminates some of the RNG in the game that can get super annoying. So Reroll is my #1 card to go to. Then I got is this primary merges? Yeah, your first merge of each tier will be your primary unit. So now you see this guy right here, this slot, whatever you put here, that's your primary slot right here. That's amazing how they did that. Your first tier 3 will be whatever your primary is. Your first tier 4, so it doesn't matter what it says in this is you're going to be your next hero. Bam, it's going to be your primary. Reroll that. I think this enhanced, no, where is it? Oh, I think that's a legendary. I have to fool around a little bit more with some of these other free-to-play ones, but the legendary ones are just so good. This is a brand new one, Blizzard, which acts as like a frost. I'm so glad they used that, turned that into an ability card and not a unit, because normally it's a unit. You got Merge Any, which is pretty good, I guess. It's pretty good. It's not as good as Enhanced Merge. So Enhanced Merge is way better. But for me, Reroll, primary merging, if you're free to play, those are amazing. You can get there's a mana one. Where is it? Increase the amount of energy from all unit sources. That's okay, but I pretty much go with those. Guys, that's gonna be it for the vid. I just wanted to really come here and talk about building your deck, because you got to be able to build a good deck if you want to climb the ladder like snakes and ladders. If you're free to play, test this out. Let me know if you're getting those dubs, because you will get those dubs, especially if you're below 4,000, and even at 4,000 you should still be able to get those wins. This is another good one. Instant Kill's another good one. Or is it this? Which one is it? Enhanced Kill. That's good. All the abilities are good, but you just gotta know how to use them. Merge Spawn is another good one, but these are when you're getting legendary status. Legendaries are always gonna be kind of better. Not in all cases, but some. But me, Reroll all day long. I rock Reroll with this deck. This is the deck I play right now on the ladder. Kraken, Wicked. Lumen, you don't have to run Lumen. I honestly run Lumen. Just run Lumen just because. Lumen just looks amazing, so I run Lumen in my deck, but you don't gotta run Lumen. I run an early game spam, and with Reroll I can control when I get another Lumen. So if I was to swap out Reroll, the Reroll ability card, I'm definitely taking Lumen out, because I can't risk having Lumen in there. And if I was to take out Lumen, I'll definitely throw in Slipknot. Like, this guy goes so well with Kraken, so that's the deck I would run. This goes so well with Kraken. So when Kraken's doing his thing, crushing units, crushing heroes, bam, 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 you get Slipknot to come, drop that insta kill, so Kraken doesn't have to go all the way around, because that's one of Kraken's weaknesses. Late game starts to fall off, because obviously the minions are much stronger, and they start making it a lot farther. Redbeard is another new card. He's okay, but nothing great. He's nothing great. Sneak, pretty. Ghost is pretty. Shade is pretty good. He sends a thing around the whole field, so he's another good support card, especially if you're early game. I seen Blaze use a little bit, but I don't know if I would be rocking Blaze. But guys, that's it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're playing for your free to play. Again, where's our free to play deck? Down here. Grab it, use it. Drop your tips down below in the comment section. Remember, use code JamieZ to help support the channel. I'll see you in the next Hero Royale video, where we will definitely be trying to beat our dungeon record, yo. So we're gonna be using one of these dungeon decks from the top, guys, which is the same deck. Both players run the same deck. Okay, and that's the deck, and we're gonna be going for it. I'll see you guys.